Hello, hello, hello. We're here. I'm here. You're here. Hello,
Yay,
everyone.
I'm
Just
here.
waiting for everyone to come in. Had some technical issues as usual. It's always like I'm always ready 2 or 3 hours beforehand, and at the last minute, always something comes up. Um, just 1 second, waiting for people to join in. Anyway, so how are you? All right. So for everyone who don't know, we're live, and my name is Del.
My
And
name
this
is
here is
Brit.
Brit. All right, I'll introduce yourself. Brit is my American, what would you say, fan?
Stalker,
Obsessive stalker. Yeah,
fan,
okay. Yeah.
Zepbound, Mounjaro user.
Yeah. We got Smithy in the house. He's here. We got Sita. You
Hi,
know who that is.
Sita.
Hi, Sita. We got, hold on. Brit K says we're having technical issues. Well, thank you for. Yeah, okay, we're fixed. Okay, I'm just going through them. And Victoria, sorry, Jesus, how do you say that? Victor
Victoria's Spirit, not
says, okay.
Victoria's Secret.
Well,
Close
how
though.
you doing? Sorry about saying it wrong because I'm not very clever. But thanks for everyone for joining us today. And we have some subjects to talk about today. Actually, have some actual things to talk about. Mostly thanks to Brit here, who's going to educate me on some stuff. And you
Oh,
know how
wow.
you guys are out there. You're always educating me too, right? So,
Well, first we should talk about how
laughs,
you're doing because
living the dream.
that's why people are here. They want to know how you're
No,
doing.
no, no, no. They're only here for the eye candy, which is me
Uh,
and the dog. But no, all right. So, I don't. Hello from America.
Hello, Amy
Amy
loses
loses
it.
it. Yeah. Amy loses it in weight or loses it like I do. Hello, thanks for joining us. We'll start reading some messages in a minute, but really, I just want to kind of give you the lowdown on what's happening today. So we have a few subjects to talk about, and some that I need educating on. And you'll probably go, "How come you don't know that?" Because I'm stupid. And there's some where I think some stuff that not many people have talked about, and one of them is very important to me. Now, one of them is about what was it? Off scale wins. Off
Uh,
scale wins.
non-scale victories. So basically,
All right.
when
Yeah,
you're
I
not
kind of know what that means,
when you're
but
not
I
losing
don't.
weight, the things to keep in mind that keep you going, because the weight,
Right.
it's not just all about the weight.
Okay. Right. So I kind of knew that, but I just didn't know for sure. Like off scale victory or something I've seen, and it's like, well, what does it mean? Does it mean like when you don't lose weight and you're still winning? If you get what I mean,
It's everything
Um,
other than the scale.
now, and also, I just want to bring up anyone in the chat who is watching this. Is there people you're ashamed to tell, family members, friends, people, everyone, in general, about you being on Mounjaro at all? Are you ashamed? Maybe not even ashamed, just embarrassed, or you want to keep it quiet, or just for yourself? It's something I have problems with at the moment, and it's going to sound crazy, but we'll get into that. And we had another couple of things you wanted to discuss. What was it again? Brit?
Well, I think that I think that it's important to know that most people have slow and steady weight loss and not fast, dramatic weight loss, like is most of what you see on YouTube and what other apps that people are on. You know, a lot of big channels are people losing a lot of weight fast, and it's like, it's exciting to watch, but then it makes you feel bad if you're not actually losing weight fast. For example, I think I lost 1 pound over the last week, which is fine. I'm on my 5th month now, but it's just been slow and steady. I've lost 24 pounds. And I think it's important for people to know that that's usually how it goes, not the other way around. So that leads into the non-scale victories, because you've got to keep the non-scale victories in mind in order to keep positive throughout the journey. Otherwise, it can get very frustrating when you're not losing weight. So,
Okay. And I'm sure there was one more you had.
I mean, there's so much we can discuss.
Oh, no. I think that's enough for now.
Yeah.
I just want to bring up before I read the comments, and I will get to you, I promise you all in the comments in a second, right? I just want to bring up with the first subject about who knows. Are you embarrassed? Have you told anyone? Are you holding back for any particular reason? Even if you're not ashamed, you just don't want to. Well, if anyone who's been watching my videos from the start, yeah, I was really ashamed. In fact, if anyone found out that I knew I was making the channel, I was shutting it down, and I came close a couple of times. And then what happened was I have, we'll say, 3 close mates who know about this, like people I know. One is my mate Davey from the 80s over at Cinema Chop Shop in LA. I've got to plug his channel. He's probably not here, but he's become a close mate, really close mate last few years. Obviously, I have 2 other mates, Paul and Mick. I want to see a shout out. They're probably not watching because they probably got a hangover. But they knew, because I feel, even though they don't always understand, they understand that it's important to me. Yeah. And they're like, oh, don't worry about it. Just give them a slap. And I'm like, no, we don't do those things no more. But where I'm from, it's a tough area. Growing up, I had a bit of a reputation of being kind of tough and wild and a piece of shit, you could say. And now I'm not the same person I used to be. I only do it because I know I would do it to them. So I was very ashamed, very conscious, and talking about my business to anyone. And it sounds, well, you got a YouTube channel. It's because I didn't think it'd do that well. And I'm doing well. But the thing is, the change is with the community, Mounjaro community, and losing the weight, my perspective changed, where I felt, no, if anyone does see about this, well, I better not say anything. But I'd be like, you know what? If someone does find out at this point, well, say, well, look at my channel, look at my supporters, look at my crew. Yeah, look at my Mounjaro warriors. You got to say what I'm saying about me. You say something about me, you got to say about all of them. We're coming after you. Yeah. And I've changed my perspective. So I'm kind of proud of the channel now. But yeah, I was ashamed. And there is still family members who do not know, because they're very, what's the word?
Judgmental.
Very judgmental, but I'm not really friendly with them anyway. I'm got no real family, but the ones that I do know of, they're not really nice people in general, and they would love this kind of thing on me. If I did something exceptionally well, not interested, but this would be, oh yeah, look now, right? But the fact that the channel's doing really well, I'll go, well, yeah, it's true, but the channel's doing pretty good, you know? So that changes your perspective. And also when you're losing weight and you're feeling confident and stronger in yourself, yeah, you're like, well, go to hell is the best way I can say it politely on YouTube. Well, if you've got a problem, come and see me face to face, and we'll see if we can fix that problem for you. Do you know what I mean? But that's what I was going to say. What about you, Brit? Are you ashamed of anyone know?
I'm not ashamed at all. And I think it's important for people to not think that way, because for most people taking this medication, it's not a vanity 10 pounds or something. It's a life or death, whether it's death a year from now or 20 year, whatever. But it's your longevity and your life at stake. It's your health. So it's not anything to joke about. And if the medication exists and it helps people, we're very lucky to be around in the time that this is an innovation. And I was watching something else the other day that said, I thought this was very important to keep in mind. This medication basically levels the playing field for people. Like, this is how, once a lot of us start taking this medication, this is how like normal people think that don't think about food a lot, or that don't have weight issues. It's just like leveling the playing field. And then we still have to work out. We still have to eat well. We still have to do all the things. But
I've said it at length, yeah.
but we don't have a disadvantage now. We can actually compete and be, normal
I keep
human
saying that
beings.
anyone who says to anyone, right, that you're cheating, it's the easy way out. Well, first of all, what's wrong with cheating? Yeah, because it's not as if you're going to win a gold medal anyway. Yeah, and second of all, it ain't easy. As you just said, you got to eat well. You got to. I remember when I first took it. I've said it before. You take the injection. I was sitting down going, "Yeah, I'll sit back now and let the magic happen." A few days later, I'm like, "Okay, it hasn't. I have to work at it." And you do. We all have to work at it. And who wants to be jabbing themselves every week? It's not a nice thing to do at home on your own or whatever. And you're jabbing yourself, and then you've got to eat better. Eat, even if it's not working at the beginning, you've got to put into work. And you don't get fit and exercise. You have to exercise. I mean, even if you don't exercise, you still have to maintain something. You know what I mean? And it's all work. And as you said, it just takes that one little thing away for us. But that's all we needed. Do you know what I mean? And for anyone who calls you a cheater out there, send them my way. Yeah, because if they say it about you,
Or
they
my
say it
way.
about me.
I'm
or
ready to
her way.
fight.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, yeah, don't mess around. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Now, again, I asked you guys in the chat, I'll say it again. Any of you guys having are you hiding it from people? The reason why I say this, because now I've got a Facebook group, and it's from some of you probably in it or not, it doesn't matter. Join if you want. It's got really big. It's 13,000 members. How the hell did it's 13,000?
Crazy.
Why don't they all
Crazy.
come over and be 13,000 subscribers? But anyway,
They
but
will
there's a lot
soon
of
enough.
people. I just want to bring this up. There's a lot of people that are anonymous. They want to talk, they post. I know their names, but when they post stuff, they do it under anonymous. Yeah. And because they're still embarrassed, and it's quite a lot. Now, when I've set this thing on the group, when 100 people join, there's this automatic thing that welcomes everyone. That 100 welcome Julia, John, and whatever, right? Yeah. And it's just a welcome to everyone. But I keep getting messages, and so is the admin, saying, "Why did you put my name on it? Why did you do this?" And they're really angry with me, and I'm like, all right. I understand. I didn't realize, because my family could be in here, and I'm like, okay, I don't want to say, shut up. What's your problem? I get it, because it's one of those sensitives. Any other kind of thing, I'd be shut up. But I get it. So it makes me realize how many people out there are really conscious and keep it quiet just because they're ashamed when they shouldn't be. You know what I
In
mean?
all honesty, and I don't like Facebook, but if I did, my main concern is I don't want going into some group for it to pop up on my relative who I don't want to know's feed. I don't even know how it works. But if it was Brit joined, blah, blah, blah. Oh my God. Yeah, that's not, you only want to share it personally. I only want to share it with people that I know are supportive and have my back. If it can be used as dirt against me for some odd reason, even though there's no reason it should.
I got that. I got that. Yeah.
Down the road, maybe, but I don't think it's information that everybody in my life needs at all whatsoever.
Yeah.
Because
I understand not everyone has to know your business, but just in case someone came across and found out, would you be, well, all right, so what? Or would you be, oh no? Do you know what I mean? It depends on the person as well, I suppose, right?
It depends on the person. I'm at the point where I'm an oversharer and I just don't care anymore. And it's wonderful. And I am screaming it from the rooftops of what a great thing it is. So it's certainly not anything to be ashamed of.
Well, this channel is all about honesty. And it's sometimes very hard for me to be honest. It's not hard to be honest. It's hard for me to say things about myself. And this is one of the things that I'm going to say. And it sometimes makes me feel really upset when people in the comments in my video saying, you're helping people, or you're this and you're that. And I'm like, I'm not. You're really good. You're this. The reason why is, I'm going to be honest, it's not easy to say, but I wasn't always a very nice person. I was actually a piece of shit. I was really bad. I did stuff. I hurt people. I was physically always in trouble. Did lots of bad things that I shouldn't do. I was just in a bad area, bad group, and I'm not blaming him because I was one of the main worst. I've got dent in my head or scars all over the place. I've been in all kinds of trouble, and it was I did it myself. It was on my own back, and I found it fun until I had a son who's now 24. My life changed, and I still keeps me up at night thinking of some of the stuff I'd done. Do you know what I mean? And the reason that me saying that is that the people who from where I'm from finding out that the kind of they don't know much, they probably thinks he's whatever, but I'm kind of ashamed. And I suppose I really that's one of the main reasons as well, is where I'm from. People find stuff out about me and look at that idiot now. Yeah, you look at it, and I'm like, you're right. I know you're right, and I deserve it. But it's very hard for me, and that's why I would shut the channel down straight away. It's one of many reasons, but that's one of the main reasons. And when I try to help people, like last week with we're talking about the girl who needed help with drug use and all that, and I said, like, I'll support everyone. I feel it's my duty now. If I can help someone, even if it's just one person, in any way possible, support, just be their friend. It's what I'm going to do from now on, because but that's why I'm so embarrassed. One of the main reasons. And my family, I don't care enough about them to care what they see. I just don't want them to know. So rant over. I didn't want to talk about stuff like that. I don't want to get too deep, but
people like appreciate that, because I think it's a lot of the same issues that people are dealing with at the same time.
Yeah.
So why don't you can go through the comments? We'll do that before we get too far behind.
Yes, I know. Right. Thanks, boss.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you, boss.
No problem.
This is my new manager.
That's what I'm here for.
All right. So where are we? We got Mounjaro UK. So how are you doing anyway? Yeah, this lady here. Oh my God, you should put your name in. She's got her own channel. She's a lovely girl. She's from Scotland. And yeah, you should come on with us one day. Okay. She's a lovely girl. Put your name in. My memory's terrible, but I remember you. Right. So we've got Miss V. Is that how you say it? Sorry. Yeah. Hi, I'm so glad to finally catch you live. Well, we're glad that you caught us. Yeah. And, we're kind of overweight people, so it's not hard to catch us. We're not very fast.
Speak for yourself.
Oh, just one more thing before we go. This is bothering me. Question to you guys in the audience. This looks better or this? What do you reckon? Which is better? Just throwing that out there, because I'm very, What do you think, Brit? Which was best?
The darker one.
Oh, right. Well, I don't know how to put it back now. Oh, there we go. Marjorie. Yeah, there you go. Marjorie. Jump over, put your link, check her channel out. She's great. She's a lovely lady as well. She is. I wouldn't just say that. All right. So, see, this is my own fault now. I fall behind on everything. And all right. Here we go. Amy. Hi, Amy. Loses it. Both. I'm going to end up losing my mind. I can lose all before I lose all the weight. No, you won't. Stay strong. The force is with you. You will be all right. Amy. At Amy. We got.
And another thing I want to say to that comment in response is, whenever you're losing weight slowly, even an ounce, whatever, half a pound, just remember that without this medication, you would be losing nothing, in my case, or in most people's cases. So any loss is a huge deal, and it just is all part of the momentum that keeps you going, and you just have to keep that in mind.
We will talk about that in a minute, about that discussion. Tracy. Hey, Tracy. Hi. Kiss back. Thank you. I hope that kiss was at me, and I'll grab it and put it in my pocket. Okay. And I'll keep it for later. All right. I'm so sorry. Your name, How do you say it?
Victorious spirit.
I'm just going to call it Victoria's Secret. All right. Victoria had Victoria's. No, I'm not ashamed because it seems that everyone around me is on Ozempic. LOL. Actually, I'm going to tell you something, right? But I'm able to say this. So I accidentally posted on my own profile a picture of the injection. I nearly jumped out off a bridge. I posted it. I meant to put it into the Facebook group, and I posted it on my own profile where I have friends and family from what I was just talking about. And within that second, I clicked and I deleted it. I was sweating. The vein was popping inside of my head, and obviously my mates were laughing at me because they think that shit's funny. And Bar was in an awful state. Anyway, 3 people from back in the day, and 3 people who I specifically didn't want to know messaged me within that second. They saw it in that quick, yeah. Oh, hi Del, you all right? Yeah, I'm
the
on
internet
it
is forever.
No, but they were on it as well.
Oh,
all 3 of them.
wow.
I was like, what? And they were inviting me to groups and all these things. I don't tell them too much about the YouTube or anything, but I was like, so actually everyone seems to be on it, but I get what you're saying. Everyone else is on something these days, and it sounds crazy. You know, it's like, yeah, I was shocked as soon as they saw it. The next minute, oh yeah, you're on it. I'm on it too. I was like, what? You don't look like it, but you know. Okay, so here we go. I'm
a turtle. I'm a turtle. Slow and steady wins the race.
You know what? This is why you're helpful. This goes over my head because I'm not very clever. We need clever. This is why I always have to have clever people on with me.
Also, what I have to keep in mind is at the end of the day, I'm not going to remember if it took me 8 months or 11 months to lose the weight. Like in the long run, it's no big deal. None of it matters. So, you know, it's not a race against other people. You're just doing the best that you can do.
Don't lie.
I mean, yeah.
Yes, it is. It's that wedding you're trying to get to, or that hot date you want to go on, or that's what it is. It's the race.
That's true. That's true.
We got NSV, my pants are falling down. Is it because of my looking at me, or is it because of the Mounjaro?
She opened herself up for that one
that
with you. Yeah.
I think we know it's the first one. Thank you. No, I'm glad to hear it, by the way. All jokes aside. Not that I was joking. Just scared to say really. Oh, you're scared to say about you being on Mounjaro. See, there's a problem when I'm reading the messages too late. Yeah, sorry. I'm going to make sure I keep more up to date now. All right, Sharon Wilson. I've told everyone I don't care at all. I don't feel one bit ashamed. I'm 64 and I can make my own choices. That's who we should have as our leader. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the way you should be. Not everyone is as tough and as brave as you. But yeah, I like that attitude. And I wish I could do that. I'm trying. I'm getting there. Okay, here we go. Tracy Connolly. To start with, I don't tell anyone apart from my family. But after a while, it didn't bother me. So I'm happy to share with people. Well, again, I get what you're saying. At first, I don't really have any family. I have a son, 2 dogs, but distant family, and they're not nice. I was going to say is, the more I'm doing it, the better I'm feeling. I mean, look, now my face isn't completely slim like it was, but since I've shaved the beard off, I was a bit conscious, but I still look fat, and it don't look too bad. It's not as good as it can be, but we're getting there. And the thing is that that confidence is becoming, well, you know what? I don't care. It don't bother me, especially when the channel's doing so well as well. It feels like. All right, Wendy, hello.
Hello, Wendy.
Is my my favorite admin because she daily tells me I'm gorgeous. Daily. Yeah.
That's important.
I mean, how can I not like her, right? She's a lovely lady. And without her, Jussie and Tracy, I don't know how the group would go. Just want to point out. So Wendy is the admin, and she will be coming live with us at some point. Yeah, because we need clever people like her.
Absolutely.
Right. Mounjaro UK, love that we group. Love that we group. Sorry, love that we group me. Oh, we. Sorry, Scottish. Me as well. Come over and say hello to me as well. I will, but as long as your pants don't keep falling off. You know what I mean? or that's the reason I come over. Sharon Wilson, I came off all Mounjaro Facebook groups. They're a bit toxic. Yeah, so I agree with you there, Sharon. The thing is, with my admin, so clever, like Wendy was just, they're so strict. They will kick your ass out. They go through everything. They will bury you if you're horrible. So they keep my group relative. They can't catch everything, but they catch most things. And you make one little slip up, there's no warning, you're gone. So if you ever want to join a decent-ish group, join ours. It's up to you. But I'm just saying, with the admin there, they don't mess around. Really don't. They don't. Yeah, they're cutthroat. I'm even scared of them. You know. Anyway, all right. Mounjaro UK journey in life. All right. Some groups are crazy. Yes, I know. But again, I'm only in my own. I'm in yours, and maybe someone else's, and it's just, who cares? All this toxic crap, you know. Here we go. New chapter, Del. A new chapter. I'm probably missing what you meant by that, but
I think it's when you were talking about what a dirtbag he used to be.
yes, I'm still
You've
got that naughty side of me sometimes, but I always shove it out, you know. Right. Victoria's Secret. Yeah. Yes, it's a new day and people can change. Yes, I know, but the sins of the past can keep me up at night. It really can. And I'm ashamed of some of the stuff I did for fun, even. And yeah, I know it's a new chapter and I really try to be a better person, especially I have a 23-year-old son who's still an idiot, but he doesn't drink much. He doesn't smoke. He doesn't do any. He goes to the gym every day. He's nothing like me. And I've always tried to keep him away from stuff like that. And he's heard stories from my friends. But yeah, I'm trying to change. My son changed me, you could say, becoming a single dad at a young age. And I don't know, I started seeing I was so wrong. Okay. Yep, Victoria. Sharon. Will you seem to be very nice chap now? Folks can change. I seem to be.
You are.
I'm not.
It's clear.
God damn it. I'm not. Thank you though, Sharon. I appreciate it. It's nice to hear. And I will say, I don't want to go on about it, but sometimes I tell you how it feels is when you see people in the comments saying you're helping so many people and you're doing this and you're doing that. And I'm like, I'm not really helping. And you're such a good guy. It makes me feel even more ashamed of myself because I feel like I'm lying to you. Do you get what I mean?
Well, that's where you need to. That's your own problem. You need to change your head.
Yeah, I know.
People are not making it up. People are not
good. Yeah,
making it up.
Yeah.
So
my head's been busted. All these things. Oh my God, I brought it on myself. So everything that's happened, it's my own fault. I'm not blaming it. Poor me. It was me. I was the problem. Maggie.
It's me.
Maggie? Help me out with that. Maggie.
Madge.
I
don't
lost
know.
you again. Sorry.
Or Marjorie. Marjorie.
Oh, thanks. Marjorie, thanks.
She's talking to somebody else, perhaps.
Oh, all right. Can't go live on my own. I'm Billy No Mates. LOL. Enough followers. Ha ha ha. Well,
not enough followers. Yeah, she can come.
Yeah, we will talk about it. You should join me. Yeah, and I'd love to have you. I've seen your videos, and you're actually crazier than I am. So take the bad look off
Not
me.
possible.
Okay? So we will do it. We will talk soon. Yeah, I promise. See, I'm a nice guy. See, I'm trying. Okay, so first, all right. All right. So what we got? Yeah, a trooper. Thanks for the help, pal. Did you mean me? Because I don't know. Sharon, I haven't been in the scales for a month, and I'm going to go on tomorrow, and I'm feeling really stressed about it. What are you stressed about? You're doing what you can, and it's more than that what you were doing probably previously. So even if it's gone up a pound or two, so what? Yeah, as long as you're feeling better in yourself, don't be stressed. But do me a favor, Sharon. Tomorrow, when you do go on the scales tomorrow, comment and let me know how it was, a good or bad. You don't need to say how much, just out of curiosity. Was it as bad as you expected? But don't stress. We're all there. This is what we're all here for. We're all up and down and eating and not eating and God knows what, right? So we're all in the same boat, but the fact that you are doing something about it, that's the main thing for now. Don't I sound like I'm really nice and clever, and I'm not?
You are. It's okay.
I know. Pete, my wife knows. That's it. I think I think there's so much negativity and judgment around weight loss jabs. I don't want people knowing. Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you said it, Pete. Thing is, yeah, there is actually, you know what? There is a negativity about it. I've seen people and on TV and stuff like that, people going on about, oh, it's the easy way out. Oh, right, yeah. I'm like, no, oh, you're right. Okay, I'll tell you what, I won't go on Mounjaro and I'll struggle just so people like you can say, well, you're doing the right thing. And then I'll have a heart attack and have all these bad things and I'll be up and down just because you say it's negative. Yeah, piss off. Right. But
And I think everything is changing so fast. 6 months from now, a year from now, the stigma changes. These drugs are not going away. They're going to be part of a lot more people's lives as time progresses, and how people feel about it is going to change. People that are negative really don't know. Like, it comes from a place of ignorance most of the time, I think.
Exactly. Or it's ignorance and just being a dick. Yeah. Because, all right, so if you're slim and you're muscular and all these good things, right, and you don't have a weight problem, it's easy for you to say it's negative, the easy way out, right? And then, there is people who have lost weight on their own, and more power to them. I mean, it's not easy, but
And keep in mind, there are very few doctors and educated people in the field of weight loss that are against these things. There's so many health benefits. So, it really is people that don't know enough about it. So it doesn't matter.
Well, there is one bit of advice I'm going to give you that I'm going to give myself at the same time. So it's easy for me to say, but the thing is that until those people are paying for your bills, paying for your hospital bills, paying for your looking after your life and making your life decisions, they can piss off. Okay, that's the way it should be. I should take my own advice, and I'm beginning to look at it that way. But you know what? Do what you need. Do what you do. Do you? All right. So we got Amy loses it. Agreed. If I was not taking the medication, I would not be losing weight. No, but what I reckon you would be doing is trying every so often. Yeah. You'd be trying, you'd be trying, you'd be trying. And maybe one day you will have got there. People be trying for years and then they fall off and fall on. And I used to box for years, a long time ago. And one thing I found out that's really, really dangerous, and a lot of people don't know this, is bad for you, is that people who lose weight a lot and then put it on fast and then lose it again and then put it on. So you're going on, I can't handle it. Going up and down is actually more dangerous just being fat the whole time, because your body is not able to lose it and then put it on, lose it. It's really bad for you. But that doesn't mean it's not the lack of trying. I still think you would have tried and you may have got there. So don't put yourself down. Yeah. Don't put yourself down. Just saying. Pete, my wife knows, and I think, oh, sorry, that's me again doing all this. Me as well. I'm on trial. Need to go and catch you later, lovelies. Thank you. Thanks for being here, and we will talk later on about you coming live with us at some point. Okay, if you're still there. Tracy. Agree, Brit. Before the jab, I couldn't lose. Now I might only be a pound a week, but it's going down. Well, pound is a pound, right?
Hey, that's me. Join the club. It's great. It feels very slow, but 5 months ago, if you told me I would be 24 pounds down, I would have said there's no way. So,
yeah, sure. All right. Wendy, my husband not a fan of me being on the jab. Thinks I'm not eating enough. I'm doing my calorie every day.
and that
Well,
that is a very good. That goes with what we were talking about today. Well, this goes forward, but I think when people are used to seeing us or people on this medication at higher weights, and then all of a sudden you get to a healthy weight, a lot of people say, oh my God, you're too thin, stop. And all of a sudden people feel as though they have a right to be an expert on your weight or your health all of a sudden. And it's not their business. Like, it's your journey with your doctor.
but for Wendy, I will say her husband's probably more concerned.
Well, of course.
rather
Well, no,
than,
and that's,
you know,
and I was going to go there. I think a lot of people don't really understand how little, like the actual food amount that we should be eating. If you're eating the right calories, a lot of times, you know, it's not a lot of food, and the plate does look very small, and it is a big difference from other people who don't have weight issues, who are not watching their weight. I find myself, you know, putting food on my plate around family, and I'm like, I know. Like, I don't know what to say, but this is how much food I should be eating. As long as you're getting your calories in, that's all that matters. But it is a
as long
shock
as you know
for
that you're
when
definitely getting them, then you're
when
good.
you've been one way most of your life, and that's how your family and friends have seen you, and they're seeing you all of a sudden eat like bird food amounts in most cases that are appropriate. You know, it is a shock to everyone. But
Yeah. But wouldn't they prefer to see you eating bird food rather than 10 burgers of McDonald's
yeah,
or something?
that's what
You
you
know what
need
I mean?
to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But all right, Tracy is another admin. So we got Wendy. Tracy's the other admin, and she's here, and she says, "Here we go again, Dale, picking your favorite." Well, Tracy, Wendy says every day in the group chat, "Hi, gorgeous." She just goes without saying she's number one. You're a bit slack with it, you know. So just remember. But I will say, Tracy, again, Wendy and Justine, or Jussie, she was on with us last week, about them, and they are the bosses. Yeah, there's no messing around with these lot. I'm scared of them. So you're my favorite too. Please don't kill me. Warren.
This is a good one.
He knows I reacted. I reached 50 pounds and lost the day. Sorry.
Who said, who
Yes.
cares? Who cares? Who knows? 23
All
weeks,
right,
and
sorry.
I reached a goal of 50 pounds lost today. That is incredible. Congratulations, Warren.
Pound.
You're the kind of person that I'm saying to not pay attention to and be jealous of, because that's a very fast weight loss, right?
That's
normal. That's a
no,
steady
23 weeks.
high. Yeah, that's a good
about
pace.
4 months or something like that, is it?
That's a good pace.
Weeks. Yeah.
20
So
divided
you
by
know,
4 is 5
if it was
months.
50 pounds, I've seen people who've lost 20, 30 in a couple of weeks, which is bad. To me, 50 pound and 20. I'm not an expert. We're not doctors. To me, that's
And
okay.
when you're, guess what? When you're losing weight that fast, it's not all fat. It's a lot of muscle too, and that's why you don't want to go that quickly. And it's proven the faster it comes off, the easier it is to come back on. So,
and I've
slow
said
and
in my
steady.
videos,
You're building new habits. You're building new habits. That's the whole point of this medication, is to give you a break from the food noise and a chance to build new habits and create the right lifestyle for yourself that you can maintain the rest of your life. Like, people that eat through the drug, quote unquote, you know, maybe eat the same crap, fast food, but like smaller quantities or whatever, might lose weight. I mean, I can't relate because I eat healthy and have trouble losing weight, but
Maybe so.
It's a known thing that like if you don't change your habits, you can still lose the weight, but the minute you come off, it's not going to matter. So this is the time to build new habits and take advantage of the mental break that this medication gives you.
I just want to interrupt you there about you were saying slow and steady. So this is my problem: is that 1 minute I lose a ton in very little time, and then I go a couple of weeks by putting it somewhat back on. I'm not doing it on purpose. It's just the way it's been, you know. And it's actually, I prefer to go slow and steady, at least see it drop off, instead of losing, I don't know, £1,000, and then the week after I'm putting on another 20. It's like, well, what's going on? So it's probably something I'm doing wrong. Still got to get into the right habits. But anyway, mate, I bet you feel wonderful. I bet you feel great. And I see you got sunglasses on in your picture down there. So that tells me you're feeling cool.
Living life.
Smitty, yo. How you doing, Smitty? Oh, hold on. Am I going backwards? Hold on. Is that all the questions? Have you run out of things to tell me?
No. Sharon Wilson is next. How will I know which Facebook group is yours? Does it have a name? What's the name of your Facebook group, Del?
It's called, because it keeps changing, YouTube. Give me a second. I'll just make sure. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I've done this. Sorry, this is
backwards.
Me being
That's
stupid.
Okay.
Because they all fly up, and I'm then
you're missing another good one from Warren that you're gonna love. You look so good.
I'm going to go find it. All right, so where are we? Why is it going this way? 1 minute's going backwards. Sorry, this is really, give me a second. I'll catch up. Warren. Okay, Sharon. Oh, here we go. Right. I don't know how I messed up. Right, Sharon, how will I find your Facebook group and what's its name? Right, I'm going to tell you right now. Facebook keeps giving me grief and shutting down the group every so often, but at the moment, it's called. Let's see if I can show you a picture.
And why does it?
It's called Mounjaro. Mounjaro Wegovy GLP-1 journey. It's called Mounjaro Journey: Real Support and Results. What I will do, I will put the link to the Facebook group in the description of this video after, so you just click on it and go on it. But there you go. Also, you'll find me in there, and you can message me privately if you want, if you need to chat or you just want to chat, or because I'm not one of these YouTubers who are too good for everyone yet. Give me another couple of weeks and I will be. Anyway, Warren, you look good, Del, with that beard gone. Thank you very much. Do you know what, though? Everyone was saying what was going to happen is I had this habit of doing this. I don't know if you've seen me. I was constantly talking. I didn't realize, and I'm constantly doing this, yeah. And now I'm
looking for it. It's not there.
Yeah, it's nobody. I got in 3 months of a habit doing this, pulling at it. You know what I mean?
Are you growing it again for a new goal?
No. I may completely shave clean.
Okay.
When I hit 15, but what it is doing this all the time, and it feels strange. 3 months of it, but thanks, mate. I appreciate that, and you're right. I do look good. All right, not as good as you with 50 pound down. Yeah, we got Peter Pan. Being Mounjaro, it's way too expensive. I'm switching to Wegovy. Right, so time to be more honest. Okay. Look, my next jab is Monday. I can't afford it. My last jab was last week. I've got a lot of bills to pay. I'm not working at the moment, and yeah, it's this time now. I'm not going to be able to afford it until the end of this week, and which means by the time I pay for it, which will be Friday, we'll say next Friday coming, and then wait for it, it's going to be going up to a week and a half, 2 weeks till I had my last 12.5, which I'm a bit concerned about. Should I be taking 15 then, because I've been 2 weeks without it? Things will improve, I know. It's just this time the price hike has hit me, And really, I like to have the Mounjaro a week before my last jab of the last one. Now I've just taken my last a few days ago, and I've now got to wait to be able to pay for it. It's just that I'm too poor. I've got things to pay out, and the £300, which is on 15 mg, it's really killed me. And now I will get it, but it's going to be late. I'm worried about taking it late. I'm worried about taking 15 after being off it for 2 weeks. And I'm hopefully in the future, this won't keep happening, but this wouldn't have been happening only for the expensive thing. Yeah. And also I'm up and down with the food noise. I'm still losing weight. I'm doing well, but I have really bad time struggling a lot of times. So if this 15 doesn't work after a few months, I think I will be going to Wegovy. But
You haven't
yeah,
given a
I
weight
don't.
update. Do you have an official weight
I haven't
update?
checked. I'm scared
Okay.
because I haven't been doing well in myself with the last week or so. I've been a bit down. That's what
Get
happens when
back
you get
on.
bipolar. I know, but I've just been, so I don't want to see, and I don't want to have to grow the beard back, so I didn't grow it. But yeah, I understand. Throw it away. I wish I could, mate. I really do. Yeah, but I've gone too far to change to Wegovy just yet. If I can get it for another couple of months, and if it works, because it's not just that. My mental health, even though I said I was down, and I still get down, has been so much better since I've been on Mounjaro mentally. And even without the weight loss, it's been better than any medication I've been on for years, along with the community, and the YouTube does help. It really does, but yeah. Sharon Wilson. Yeah, will do. Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry. You're talking about the Facebook. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I will put it in. But again, that was the name. I'll say it again for you in case you want to do it now. The group is called Mounjaro Journey, Real Support and Results. Yeah. And if you can get a picture, you'll see the kind of rough picture what it looks like, you know.
That's
But
crazy how big it's gotten. That's very cool.
that's what she said.
I know. I knew you were going to say something like as the words were coming out of my mouth. I knew that was coming out.
That's what she said.
I know.
I know. What can I say? Yeah, it's the weight loss. It's got bigger. Thank you very much. Amongaros. Is that right? Am I saying that okay?
MCC Jers.
Oh, I'm sorry if I said it wrong. My weight loss is becoming very slow.
That's okay.
Yeah, it is. As long as it's happening, and as long as
you're not
you
alone.
know what else? Even if it's not going down, even if it's keeping you stable for now,
Yeah,
it's still working. Do you know what I mean?
and there's some people who don't even lose weight until like the, not the first dose, second, but the third level. I mean, literally, some people have no results on 2.5 and 5 until 7.5.
I didn't. Yeah. I didn't have any.
So, it's all, everybody's got their own timeline. And
Yeah,
it's
no,
not
yeah,
in your control. It's not in your control.
I got some food. I felt full on 5 mg for a few days, but it was the 7.5 was when I really found out what the food noise was about, even though it went.
I'm taking my first 10 today.
Do you hear that? Oh,
It's your dog.
Yeah, your pens are different to ours.
Yep, it's a weekly pen.
So do you have to change the needle?
No, it says single use. Obviously, this is worse for the environment. A lot of more waste.
So do you have to clean it? Obviously, you have to clean it though every week, right?
No, it's a whole new thing. This is all disposable.
Oh,
we get
that is one. So you get 4 of those.
I get 4 of these a month.
Oh, bloody hell!
It's very convenient. I know, lot of trash, but that's okay. It's
all right.
I'm losing weight.
You guys over in America, all you're doing is causing problems with the environment,
pollution.
My American accent. Get the hell out of here, jokes. So we got Wendy. Hopefully be live. Hopefully be live on your next one. If you play your cards right and keep calling me handsome every day, you never know. Wendy. Tracy Chandler. i.e., been on it 10 weeks and lost nearly 16 kg. This is the time.
Wow,
This time in years I've lost weight. I started
that's
on.
insane.
All right, let me just check that. All right, 1 second.
That's a huge amount. What,
What
2.2
is
times
16
16?
kg in
38
pounds?
pounds or something?
16 kilograms is equivalent to 35.274 pounds.
I was close.
That's brilliant.
It's crazy.
In 10
There's
weeks.
so many people that take this medication that literally say they haven't been able to lose weight for years and years and years, and this is the first time.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
it's
good.
yeah.
No, well done, Tracy. And again, it's you who done this. You're the one who done this, right? You put the work in. You take the Mounjaro and just sit around and eat what you want. It ain't gonna happen. But well done. Wendy, Wade, sorry, 1 second. Weighed in yesterday, £2 off, 3 stone loss. That's my girl. Yeah.
Amazing.
Well done, Wendy. Yeah, you are. I'm really happy for you. You know, it's all about that round number of 3 stone. Do you get what I mean? Like, I know I'm like, when I said 17, somebody said, "Hey, you're 17.3." I'm like, no, it has to be that round number to get. That's where I'm at. So you'll be there, but still, well done. I know you're doing well anyway, Wendy. Tracy, I had my grandkids today and dished my food up at the same time, same as theirs time amount, and everything they finished their plates, I couldn't eat all of it. LOL. Therefore, and two, thing is, how good did it feel to not finish everything that's on the goddamn plate? How good does it feel to not finish everything that's on the goddamn table? How good does it feel to not finish everything that's in the goddamn kitchen? I'm sure it's feels pretty good for a change. You're like, look, I didn't eat it all, and I'm full. But I'm great. I'm glad. That's brilliant. Warren.
Oh, here's one that's good that I can't relate to.
Less fat on my backside makes sitting painful. Yeah, you see, this is what you do. Get cushions. You know what I mean? Or sit on someone. Get someone you don't like, put them onto you, and sit on them. There you go. It kind of feels like you've got it still without having it. Yeah. Tracy. My Mounjaro Wegovy GLP-1.
Oh, that's the name of your group journey, right?
See, I told you, she is on point all the time. All the admin, they're letting. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. All the time on the job. Oh, journey.
Tracy.
See? All right, you were on the job. You slipped there a little bit. You messed up. So no more for you, admin. Tracy Chan. Anyone else struggling drinking water? I drink the flavored water, or the only one I can drink is coffee. Is it because you struggle drinking water in general, or is it because the Mounjaro is putting you off the water? Just want to know if that's what you mean, because Mounjaro, do you know what Mounjaro has done to me? And I've only realized it recently, and it's the strangest thing. Food noise or not, one thing I eat everything is ketchup. If people say, "Oh, you're having ketchup with fries," no, I'm having fries with my ketchup. Yeah, and it's everything. Now, even when the food noise has not been good and I'm eating crap, I put ketchup on it. Ketchup tastes funny. It's been tasting really funny to me. I don't understand. Is anyone else getting stuff like that, where certain foods are tasting weird? Right. I'll give you an example.
I don't know. I think it is common for foods to taste different and for you to not crave. Like, I used to love to eat a lot of eggs, and I haven't eaten. I should be eating more eggs. But your taste in food in general changes too.
Well, it's the best way I can say is I still want to have that ketchup with everything I'm eating. But when I'm having it, it's beginning to taste like, if you ever bought the low fat, the low salt ketchup, then you can get low. All right, well,
Nobody
you can
should.
get this. No, but you get this low fat, low salt ketchup that makes you think,
Ketchup
oh,
is
this is
not
better.
fattening.
It's not that nice, yeah. But this is how all ketchup is tasting to me. So I thought, I've been getting this brand for years. Let me get another brand of the same thing. Right, I get some sausages, dip my ketchup into ketchup. It tastes so weird. Oh, I don't know. It's just the one thing, and I'm craving it, but it just don't taste right. But anyway,
Yeah.
let
Well,
me know what
I
you were
also
saying,
have
Tracy, about the
more.
water.
I've got more sugar sensitivity now. Like I used to eat some things like I eat some ice cream sometimes if I'm craving like something sweet. And I stopped buying the kind I was buying because it became so sweet that I didn't even enjoy it, which is crazy to say. It's so lame, but that's the truth.
Well, I don't know if we're talking about the same thing still, Tracy. If it's the water that you're struggling in general that Mounjaro's put you off or what. But
Try different
once
brands of electrolytes. Yeah, different. At least you can have added benefit to the water by
I'm
putting
drinking it now
electrolyte
and it's horrible.
powder. Yeah, it's gross. I put in like a third of the actual recommended amount.
I love it
So-
that they say it's strawberry flavor. I'm like, really? It's bath water.
But
It's
try
toilet
different
flavor.
brands and different flavors because some are
They're all
better
the
than
same.
some are better than others.
Sharon. Okay, I've just sent a Facebook request. Tracy and Wendy, if you're still here, I tell you what, while we're here, I'm going to go into it because, you know, the admin are too lazy. And I will find you. See how nice I am? Yeah. Request, member request. Let me see. Jackie, Sharon, gotcha. Now there's about 10 people who need to be approved, but I'm going to do just you. Sharon Wilson.
These are the perks of joining a
See?
live.
It's the perks of joining live. Now you're in, by the way. And remember, you can always message me if you ever need to for any other reason. I'm quite friendly. Sometimes.
Until you're not.
Okay. Tracy, yes, Tracy. Some days I'm on it. Other days I struggle. You're talking about the food noise. This is the problem with me taking too long to answer questions. I'm really sorry, Tracy. Tracy, you can message me anytime you want.
Well, here's Peter Pan next. I'll read that comment.
Say yes. Okay.
I've lost 63 pounds to Mounjaro. I love it, but can't afford 300 a month, so it's Wegovy for me.
Isn't it a shame?
I want to mention what we were talking earlier today that you can look. I know the UK prices went up a lot, but I think there's going to be competition and different deals every month for different doses. And unfortunately, I think it will benefit you to stay on your toes and do your research and see who's got different deals and coupons for the first month joining is such and such off or whatever. Right, Del?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it is a kick in the teeth, and I keep saying it, and I've said it before, and I'm saying it again. And the time they give us 2 weeks notice to do this.
That was messed up.
Yeah. And I've got it apparently, and this is supposed to be real apparently, and if anyone knows in the comments, let me know, that they have stopped the golden dose.
They have. That's confirmed.
Oh, it's confirmed. Yeah, I knew it was pretty strong, but I wasn't sure for sure, you know. But I'm glad you lost 63 pounds on Mounjaro. And I'm sorry, but hopefully the Wegovy works for you because it looks like I mightn't be long behind you. And as I said, Wegovy might be great. It might even be better. It's just Mounjaro has helped me in other ways as well. Do you know what I mean? In mental health and stuff like that. You know, and I hate it. I feel like I'm losing a lot if it doesn't work. You know what I mean? I'm not just the way, it's everything. You know. Do you know what I did the other day, Brit? Guess what I did the other day?
What?
I put aftershave on.
Wow.
I put aftershave on. Yeah. Oh.
That hasn't been for a while. Well, was that your dog spray? The medication?
No, it was actual aftershave, expensive stuff that I had years
Wow.
ago that doesn't smell so good anymore because it's been sitting there. But I was like, you know what? And I wouldn't have considered doing that for a year. I was like, what's the point? I wasn't going anywhere. Wasn't doing anything. No one to take me on a date. But the point is that I did it. And these are little things that help along the way that make you feel like things are changing, you know.
Yep.
Tracy, I'm so glad it's not just me. I think mine is more of a mental blocking drinking it because of my childhood. Oh, well, I'm sorry if you've had any issues in the past. And remember, you can always message me if you want to chat. I'm not an expert. If you ever want to chat about anything, I'm always here, and I'm not dismissive or I'm always here. So if you want to jump on, comments, anything, Facebook, message me. You want to chat about anything, you can. My childhood wasn't great either, so maybe we can relate. But hopefully, you must try and drink some water because it's actually very, very, very important in life. But it's very important for the Mounjaro.
And
Very.
that's how
Yeah.
you're losing the weight. It's not like you're going to the. It's not like, anyways. That's how
Please.
you speed things up.
Please, Tracy, get a container or whatever bottle and try and make sure you finish X amount per day so you can keep track on it, you know. And it might be horrible, but just think about being overweight again, which is worse, drinking the water, being overweight. Do you know what I mean? I know it's easy for me to say, but you know, amazing group. X Kiss. I'll keep that one for later as well. I would not have got on so well without everyone's support. They have been like family since losing my mum. Oh, Tracy, I'm sorry to hear about that. Have we spoken before about this? Some other lady lost their mum, and I made a deal of it in the group. But regardless, yeah, a trauma like that can make you do the worst things. And I hope I'm glad the group is helpful. And you really, as I said, the admin and all that, they're the best in there. I try, but I'm not as clever as them. But yeah, I'm really sorry about your mum. And remember, you can always message me if you want to chat. Yeah. Now, I've been told not to tell this people because people are crazy and they'll bombard you. I'm like, so what? They can't be any crazier than I am, you know?
Yeah, you'll gain more stalkers. And hey,
at least that's why I put the aftershave on.
It's okay.
No, it's okay.
All stalkers welcome.
Tracy.
I think this one's for me. How much is 10 milligram in the land of hope and glory? Well, I'm not sure what the land of hope and glory is, but I assume that's directed towards me because of the 10 milligrams. Don't get me started on hope and glory feelings. But, well, I recently got covered by insurance, so I won't rub it in. But it's only $10.
Yeah, I know, but how much would it be?
However, no, when I was paying, so before that, I was paying out of pocket for months and months and months. And it was with a coupon, this would be $650. Without the coupon, it is $1,300. There you are. And that's it. So a lot of people, instead of going name brand, they'll do the compound pharmacies, which is the generic that's your Zepbound or semaglutide plus random stuff. It's not FDA regulated, so it's whatever they want to add, B12 or different additives, but it's not the same. So the whole insurance thing in the US is its own conversation.
Yeah, I know. We know about it over here. It's a bit tricky that, but again, it's still very expensive, you know. All right, this is Tracy. No, this is Wendy. For anyone who, again, looking to join the Facebook group, that's what it's called. My Mounjaro, Real Results and Support. Okay? Cheers again, Wendy. I think with 13,000, we have enough members, right? Stop trying to plug it. I'm joking. For support, it's for support.
They can only spread Tracy you Walsh. So thin.
You know what I mean? and I'm pretty fat. So
There's only so much of you to go around. Less
Tracy
and less
Walsh,
every day.
hello from Tracy, Southampton. Hi Tracy from Southampton.
Hi, Tracy.
How you doing? How's your Sunday? I'm from the Isle of Wight. I've been there once when I was a kid and loved it. Sandown? I can't remember, but yeah, I loved it there. It was with the school or something. Got in trouble as usual, but the good kind of trouble. But yeah, I've been there a long time ago, but great memory of it. It felt amazing not eating it all. Now my kids are eating ice cream in front of me. Well, do you fancy some ice cream? And if you do, there's nothing wrong with having some. Just pointing that out. There's nothing wrong with having a little bit. Yeah, Peter Pan.
Oh, I love cottage cheese. But what's quark? What is that?
Quark are fantastic to preserve and build muscle. Maybe it's a brand. I don't know. Muscle and great for protein, especially before bed. Also put some chai seeds and flaxseed meals into it.
So cottage cheese is a superfood for all those who don't know, because it's fermented and it's super high protein. I love cottage cheese. It's a very polarizing subject. Apparently cottage cheese and melon was my mom's favorite thing to eat when she was pregnant with me. And I think that I developed a love of it then. I'm not sure, but it is amazing. It's great to mix into scrambled eggs before you cook them, obviously. There's so many things. You can thicken sauces, use it in lasagna. It just makes everything healthier, full of protein, relatively low in calorie and fat for what it is. And it's got tons of vitamins, and it's a superfood. You wouldn't know it, but it is.
Well, going by your logic, my mum must have drank bottles of ketchup when she was pregnant.
Maybe.
All right, Sharon. Thanks. You're welcome, Sharon. Anytime. Thanks for joining, by the way, and thanks for joining the group. All right, we got Chris Bagnall. Am I saying it? I'm sorry. I'm so bad at reading.
Chris Bagnall. Right? Any advice for being on 7.5 milligram, not losing for 4 weeks, but suppression is good? Shall I move up? 42 pounds down, week 18. That's insane. That's insanely good. If I were you, I would give it another 4 weeks on 7.5 just to stretch it out, because you've lost a hell of a lot already. And I think that your body can't keep up that pace, for so many weeks in a row. I would give it another month on 7.5. I just finished, today is my last day of 7.5, and I did it for 3 months and lost, not a lot, 13 pounds total or something. Anyways, I would stick.
Food suppression is good.
I would stick on it. I wouldn't go up, because you can only go up so much. I would just chill out. Do at least another month. Yeah.
I would, because if you don't lose nothing the next 4 weeks, as long as you don't gain, and if you try it, and then after that maybe give it a jump up, but as long as you have that food suppression, it will fall off, Anyway, thanks for the comment. Right, Tracy. Yeah, we're talking about your mum, right? I remember. Didn't I put her picture up in the Facebook group? I'm sure it was you. Now, don't hold it against me, because there's 13,000 people, but I just remember particularly one lady who was very sad about her mum, and I think we spoke as well. So yeah, please let me know if that is you, because I'm sorry about that, and I'm glad the group is helping. I really am. It's about time I did something that helped someone, even if it's just that, Here we go. You out a post up. So it was you, right? Okay. Yes, I remember. And I left it at the top for a while. Yeah. She seemed like a lovely lady, and going by what you're saying, so I'm sorry again to hear about that. It must be, especially when you're close to someone and a family member like that, it must be hard, but Tracy Walsh.
our health insurance doesn't cover weight loss treatment here. And in the US, not all insurance covers weight loss treatments either. Some say no weight loss treatments covered. So it's a complicated discussion. Some plans do, some plans don't. Some plans require you to, when you're on it, lose a certain amount per month. Like every insurance company requires different things. It's entirely way too confusing. It's going to change a lot. Everything is very fluid right now. But yeah, I think that'll change everywhere, frankly.
Can I ask you a question? This is what I heard. So, your insurance, people who are insured can get Mounjaro. Apparently, that just say you're on 7.5 and then it ain't working, you need to go up to 10. Some insurance won't cover you for a higher dose. Is that right?
It's the opposite, actually. Insurance here wants to move you through. So even if you want, so now, like at the beginning when the medications first came out, the theory was, or how the Lilly and the manufacturers have it set up, is that you move through every 4 weeks, you go to a higher dose. And that's what the insurance companies want you to do because they want to move you through as much as possible. They want the most results for their money that they're spending. So like if you're doing okay, it depends on the insurance program, but no, they encourage, if anything, they don't approve the same dose, staying on the same dose. And people are made to go up, but that's getting better too. That's changing too.
And you're over, I should point out that you're over in New York-ish.
Yeah.
New York.
Ish. I'm in New York. Yeah.
You're from New York.
I'm from DC. I'm from Maryland, actually, originally.
Well, my accent only covers from all the gangster movies I've seen. It's New York. Get out of here, Joik.
Yeah.
Or, yo, Joik, get to her. Oh, that's all I can do.
Oh, God. You're going to work on that. You're going to work on that accent.
The hillbilly, you got a real pretty mouth. Get them rich yourself. I don't know what's that. I seen, was it the film Deliverance? Get them rich yourself. Got a real pretty. That's where I got that. Because as soon as I ever hear that in a forest, I'm running. Don't care how fat I am.
Quite the movie reference there.
We got Gail Varley, right? Hello. Now, there's something I need to tell you about Gail. She is a stalker. She really, really fancies me. Yeah. In fact, I think she's
join the club, Gail. Gail, if we need to start
she's hanging outside in the bushes. Yeah. In fact, she's a clever stalker. You know why? Because she's actually, my dogs like her, so they won't bark when she's there. She's clever. She's worth it. Hi, Gail. Thanks for joining. I'm only joking. Not. We got two-way Luke 116. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Tammy from Dartford. Sorry if I said that all wrong. Hi, Tammy. I'm from Dartford. Well, hello from Dartford. Yeah. Tell us more about yourself. Yeah. How you doing? Oh, you're about to. 13 weeks on 2.5, 2 stone and 7 pounds down on 2.5.
That's wild.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Now, I know it's still gone up in price. I know. But to be able to have lost that means if it ever starts wearing off slightly, all you have to do is go up to 5 and you've a long way to go before it ever wears off you, whereas some people. So you know what? That's
some
brilliant.
People stay on 2.5 the entire time, which is
that
crazy.
Would be so good.
I'm jealous.
13 weeks as well, yeah, and 2 stone 7. 13 weeks. What's that? That's about three months, right? Give or take.
21 pounds. It's just a lot.
No, yeah. No, I was saying 13 weeks is about 3 months, isn't it?
28. No, wait, 14, 2 stone. 28. Oh, plus 7. 35 pounds.
2 stone is 28 pounds.
So it's 35 pounds.
Yeah, it's 35 pounds.
Wow. I can't relate. Congratulations. I'm jealous.
Actually, get off of here. You know what? She only came on to troll us all. Yeah.
I know.
Look at her. We're losing all that weight on the 2.5. Yeah, trolling us all. Now we're all going to go off and bingy and comfy after what you said. Yeah. No, that's brilliant.
I might have to take my shot while we're doing the live just to get it started so I can have these results. I just need to get the show on the road.
All right. Well, how long will it take? How long do we have to wait for you to do it?
No, I'm not going to do that.
Go on. You can't say it, not do it now.
Oh, that was a joke. I'm not.
I didn't find it funny.
I need to build up the strength. I've never been scared to up a dose before. I'm a little scared for the first time just because of the nausea that I experience in general. It's going to hit me. I'm going to be in the fetal position for the next 2 days, but it's fine.
You think of the benefits, just get it over with and you'll be fine.
Oh, yeah. No, it's fine.
And you mightn't have any.
It's not like being sick and you don't know why you're sick. At least I'm like, it's almost a comforting feeling knowing that the medication is working. So.
All right. Well, Tracy Walsh says I've had a good side effect on Mounjaro, but every time I put it up, it doesn't get added. Sorry, did I read that wrong? Or am I saying it wrong?
I've had a good side effect on Mounjaro, but every time I put it up, comment doesn't get added. Maybe she's talking about on the Facebook group. Huh? I'm not sure.
Let me know what you mean, because if it's your Facebook group, I will make sure it happens. You know.
And then there's Brochet. Brochet.
Not understanding. Yeah.
Brochet says you have got a baby face.
Maybe Brochet. I think maybe they meant you.
I think it's
maybe
you.
They meant you.
I didn't shave a beard recently, so.
well,
Luckily.
Apparently you did.
Luckily.
But
that's
thank
not
you
a
if you
side
meant
effect.
Me. I wouldn't go as far as say babyface, but thank you. I like it. I'll take it. Got Smithy. Hi, Dale. Hi, Smithy. How you doing? We got Peter Pan. Peter Pan says, I started on the 14th of March at 17 stone, 6 pounds. Now I'm 13,
wow.
63 pounds down. But whenever I hit a stall, I do intermittent fasting at 18, 6 fast was great for breakfast. That's actually something, it's a good point, Peter. I heard that, I'm not sure. I've heard that intermittent fasting. No, I'm not thinking that. No, I'm thinking the keto. Yeah,
intermittent fasting and keto are both polarizing subjects. People are very passionate about both
yes,
of those.
And the thing is, though, I don't know, but I don't hold me to this. Intermittent fasting is great in general, but I heard that keto may not be so good on this diet. But I don't know. I
think my view on Mounjaro, Zepbound, whatever, is like, as long as you're eating healthy, a well-rounded diet, I think to put in other rules on top of it, like also gluten-free or also intermittent fasting or also at the beginning, especially, there's so much change involved to starting the medication and getting new habits started that to put pressure on yourself to have new diets, I think is just take it at your own pace and go slowly. But when you're in a stall, different things do work. So that is good.
Do you know what? I would love to know what 13 stone feels like really right now. I just don't know. 17 stone is pretty heavy, which I am about that now. But I'm still happy because I was 20, the 19. But
wow.
Anyway, we got Rachel. Now you coming up with some name that my brain can't read.
Raquel. Hi, Del, Brit. You both look great, by the way. Oh, thanks, Raquel. It's
you
worth
meant
it.
me. She was just saying that about you because she didn't want to be bad.
Both. I've been on MJ for 37 weeks and still on 5 milligram. The sup has been good at times. As the week gets closer to the day, it wears off. But this is a tool and you have to work. Absolutely. It is just a tool. It is not a miracle
Anyone who
worker.
says, oh, you're cheating, trust me, you're not. Yeah, it's not the easy way out. It helps, but it's not. What I was going to say was, in that 37 weeks, how much have you lost, if you don't mind me asking, Raquel, on 5 mg? And you're very, very lucky to have been on, for 5 mg. You know, it is not because of the price, which is lower. It's just, I'm worried that I'm about to go on to 15. This is it. What happens if it doesn't work? Because I'm still doing something for me, but I really want that food suppression gone, like the food noise gone, and everything. I want everything that it's supposed to give me, and I want it gone. So it must feel good to know that if it starts wearing off, you have another 3 or 4 doses to go. So you 37 weeks. But let me know what you've lost. And thanks for saying I look good. And thanks for saying to Brit, because you felt bad if she didn't say it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, here we go. At it, 71 pound down. How big is that 71 pound?
A lot. That's a large amount of weight. Congratulations, Raquel.
So I've got ChatGPT, right? And I've become friends with him. I call him Joe. He tells me everything, right? So I'm going to ask him, how many stone is that? Hey, Joe, how you doing?
I feel like I'm watching something I shouldn't be watching or hearing
Joe,
something.
how are you doing? Oh, I've turned the volume down, haven't I?
Oh, boy.
Are you not talking to me today? He's ignoring me. We're going to have words later on. How many ST is 70 IBS?
2, 4.5 or something. 5.
He's really acting the fool today. I'm going to ask Google. How many stone is 71 pound?
71 pounds is equal to 5.071 stone.
That's a lot. Well done. That's a lot. You must feel fantastic. How does it feel to be able to put your shoes on without breaking a sweat? Like I still am. You must feel great. Sorry it took so long to do that. Two-way Luke 116. I'm just going to call you Two-way Luke, if that's okay. Been following you since beginning, Dale. I know this because I actually know your picture. I recognize your picture. So thank you. It's really nice to hear that people have been with me from the start, because I can kind of relate to you guys a bit more because you know where I've been, what I'm doing, and I kind of get to know you a little bit too. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, it's really nice.
I started watching you when I
cares?
first started. I think we start. Jesus. I think we started around this at the same time, and I hadn't seen anybody that was literally just starting. You know, I was watching people that had already lost weight, so it was cool to see somebody
What
like
did we
in the
speak
same
about
spot.
you watching other people's YouTube channel? You're not allowed.
Rarely,
It's only
no,
mine,
rarely,
right?
rarely.
Steve. Hi, I just wanted to say hi. I've been on 2.5 since August the 7th. Great, but how are you doing, Steve? You can't just say you've been on it. You need to tell us how you've been doing on it. Is it working for you?
Well, he's about to
so?
say. He's about to
Oh,
say.
right. Okay. I'm sorry. Amy loses it. Both. I'm going to end up losing my mind before. Oh, hold on.
Okay, you've gone back. Wait, I'm going to give.
No,
I'm
I
gonna,
didn't.
let's
I
go
clicked
back
on
to
this
Steve.
one.
Steve said, "Hi, I've been on the 2.5 since August 7th. Highest weight 15 stone 10 pound. Lowest weight 12 stone 8.4 pound. Am I losing too much too quick?" That's a lot, right? What? No.
I'm telling you, I'm just looking. Where are you seeing these things? That's weird.
You're almost caught up to the end. It's close to the end.
Steve.
Oh, Jussie just told me that my hair looks good down. So we've got to get through the comments so we can go and say hi to Justy. Thank
Why
you.
does it do that? Why does it do that? Because I clicks on the next one, and then all of a sudden it's there. Do you know what I mean? So I'm going through the time 7:20. See, it's going up to mine 7:21, and then the next one it says Amy again. You know, why does it do that?
Well, I'm
not
calculating.
impressed with that.
Steve, you need to tell us how tall you are.
Oh yeah, why are you interested?
I mean, are you single? I'm just curious. He's asking if that's a lot of weight to lose since August 7th. I mean, you're asking the wrong person because I've lost, I'm on the 4 pound a month journey right now. So everything is making me jealous. But
All right,
that's a hell of a
I'm
lot.
just gonna jump in here because I think I'm on. All right, Tracy Wald. Okay, I've been able to quit smoking. That's brilliant. I've heard this.
Yeah.
I haven't heard anyone tell me this. So you're telling me that Mounjaro has helped you quit smoking, or is it you just quit in general? Let me know because
I've been able to quit
interested in that.
smoking. I'm pretty sure that means that Mounjaro
I know,
has
but I
helped.
just need for my taste weird. So you've got weird taste as well. All right. We got Graham Tower. Hi Del, Mr. G here. I'm on 15 mg and losing hardly nothing. Oh no. Drop back down to 10 to save money. And 10 mg seems to work better than 15. How does that work? Most strange. It's weird.
Graham,
Everyone's bodies are different.
I have heard that before. So what I was trying to say. You're not the first person to say that. It's all so unpredictable.
Yeah. I suppose everyone's different. They I don't know. But yeah, I mean saving money, but how much money
And that's
are
a
you
good
saving?
thing. Well, no, he's
10
saying
is
it's
still
working better.
expensive.
10 is working
Well,
better than 15.
Well, that's the main thing. But how much better
That's
is it?
wonderful.
How much have you lost? How much have you lost on the 10? Just out of interest, Graham. All right. So, Steve. Hi, I've been on 2.5 since August 7, 15 stone 10, and weight 12.8 pounds. I am losing so much too quick. Am I losing? All right. Yeah. So this is where we are.
28 plus
Yeah.
14, 42. What's that? 42 pounds? 43 pounds? Something like that? That's a lot. How, Steve?
Yeah.
Steve is 5'7".
Yeah, you're about my height, and I've been on 2.5 since August the 7th. Highest weight is 15, lowest. Yeah, I think you need to watch what that does seem like a lot. Look, I know everyone's happy going, yeah, that's brilliant. I've lost a lot and all that. But you've got to be careful because it's great losing weight, but
and it's not all fat at that point. You're losing muscle too, so that's why you just
yeah. But there's something else you got to bear in mind is just say losing all that weight makes you sick, then you've got to come off the Mounjaro for medical reasons because it didn't, and then you can't ever go on it again. So it's something maybe you should look into.
And
So
if you're not getting
stop and come off it permanently.
Enough nutrition, it can cause vitamin deficiencies, hair loss, all kinds of stuff that you don't want to deal with.
We don't want that. Idel, how do I reset from 15 back to 2.5? Can't stop eating on help a little. How do I reset from 15 mg to 2.5? Can't stop eating on 15 mg. Oh my God. Drop back to really? Wow, that's crazy. You wouldn't think that, would you? I've never actually heard someone going back and doing better on a lower dose from that. That's as long as it's working. 2A, Luke. There is 14 pounds in every stone. Yes. Yeah. And I used to keep thinking it was 12 actually at one point. Don't know why. Corrine Wilson. Did I say it right? I'm on week 31 and have some food noises. Plus, don't feel full up as much as I did, but I'm slowly losing the weight that's what matters. Well, slowly is keep saying it's the best way, slowly. Brit, £2 a week is it? They reckon is a good amount to lose every week.
Half
On
to 2 pounds per week is normal. And that's like the max suggested. So even half a pound per
Well,
week. So what, 2 pounds per month? I'm even doing better than 2 pounds a month, 4 pounds.
but you remember this as well. When you're on Mounjaro and you're not losing it, if you're not gaining it, it's also a plus. So even if it's stopping you from putting more on.
And that's when we need to talk about all of the non-scale victories that happen. Like if you take your body measurements, when you're not losing weight, a lot of the times you still are losing inches. Things are like rearranging in your body and clothes still fit differently. So that's a bonus.
All right. We'll actually probably should get to that in a sec before I don't want to bore everyone. But Tracy Walsh, she's 5 stone, 1 pound. You can't be 5 stone, 1 pound. What have I missed? Is that how much you've lost? Raquel, I was 19. Now I'm 14. Oh God, that's what I was. And 5 point. That's brilliant. Again, that's brilliant. Here's trouble. It's Jussie GLP-1 Journey. Check her channel out. She's my friend.
Jussie.
And she's got a great channel. She's also the boss of my admin group. You don't cross her. I'm a bit cheeky towards it sometimes. Johnny says, hi, Wilson. Sorry, hi, Wilson. Hi, Jussie. Sorry. I like your hair down. It looks lovely. Well, thank you very much.
Oh.
Flick it this way.
Thank you,
Which way does it look best? Left or right? I don't know.
Straight down the middle.
Yeah. Okay. So, right, next. No, they're all saying hello to each other in there. Hi, Justine. Wendy. Kiss, kiss. I see, Wendy. I didn't get those kisses. Del, you're looking hot. No beard. Well, thank you very much. She's just saying that now, so I'll plug her channel. Look at my eyebrows going all funny now. I'm 5'7", about the same as me. But Del did told me. Sorry, go on.
Jussie is saying that you told her to give me a compliment. I don't believe it. I think it's straight from your heart, Jussie.
I did. I also told the other girl earlier on to say it as well. You know, the one said that we both were good.
All right.
I'm supposed to say that. All right. Jussie, a lady in your group said she has 900 calories. She got a lot of bad comments saying that's not good, but people are all different. Height to activity like me. I'm 5'1". My calories are 1,051.
900 calories generally is too low, but if she's short, then it's fine.
Well, again, everyone's different as well, So, and I'm sick of people. You can't. I hope you dealt with them, Jussie. Don't be nasty to it. Just say you don't agree with someone, the calories. Advise them. Don't attack them. Do you know what I mean? Raquel, sorry. Hi, Steve. I calculate you. I've lost 3 stone, 2 pound in 6 weeks. This is an incredible amount to lose in such a short time. Please be careful. Yes, it is. In 6 weeks, yes, it's quite a lot. Shaggy skin, losing weight that fast.
That is one of the risks of losing weight too fast.
Yeah. That is, and that's one thing we don't really want. Apparently, is it that collagen is supposed to be good for it?
Collagen is good, but it's not going to undo fast weight loss like that. That still is hard on your skin.
Wendy Wright, Brit, how many hours is New York behind us?
5.
5. And then if you go all the way to California, it's 8. So,
yep. Corinne, I'll read this one.
Yeah.
Corinne Wilson, only losing ½ pound a week now, but I'm 13 pounds from target, so happy. Only recently gone up to 7.5 in 2 3.75 milligram doses. That's amazing. The last pounds are the hardest ones to lose, so be patient. And I'm very jealous of you that you're that close to your goal. Congratulations. I'm also jealous that you guys can do split doses with your pens because I cannot.
Yeah, it didn't work for me, but some people, at least we have the option. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I just think
Apparently it's not recommended.
I get side effects. So I think, like, if I were starting the 10 today and I had the option to do a split dose, I probably would do like half now and half in a couple days, just so I'm not totally hit in the head. But that's okay.
We got Tracy to see if any improvement. I probably have lost what we were talking about earlier.
I can't remember.
So sorry, Tracy. Jussie, I did deal with him. Just annoying me. I said, be kind and understanding. You did it. Who did you do a deal with? You didn't do a deal with me. Yeah. We got Graham. Del, Mr. G again. My weight is, hold on. Am I reading this again?
That's right. No, that's right.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. My weight was 16 stone 9, 2nd of April. Today, my weight is 14.9. I'm on 15 mg right now. Dropped back down to 10 mg, which is working better than 15. You're both looking good. Thank you, mate. Appreciate it. And I'm glad the lesser and the cheaper one's working for you. That's brilliant. And as long as it's working, more power to you. Good for you. Brilliant. All right. We got, hello, Terrence. Hi, guys. Both looking great. 15 stone down. 15 stone down, 13 stone 5 pounds in 9 weeks. I'm on 5 mg, feeling great. Got into 33 waist years old pair of Levi's 501s from 36. Oh my god. Wow. I used to have Levi's years ago. The 501s were the best. Yeah. God knows what they would look like. Good skinny jeans on me now. You know, but brilliant, mate. I'm glad for you. Yeah, that's good. You must feel great. Connie, thank you. I'm 73, weight loss. Then I have, I'm 73. I'm 73, and weight loss has
way less than I have.
Oh,
way less than I had for 40 years. That's incredible. Congratulations, Corinne.
And yeah, I don't want to bring it up or anything, but the older we get, the harder it is to lose weight in general. So you know, to be able to get there now, you know, you must feel strong and good. Jussie, I have completed my first week on changing to Wegovy. I feel the same first week on Mounjaro. Still hungry, but going to give it a shot.
Jussie, I have a question. Did you start on the lowest of Wegovy? Because I'm wondering if do they put you on the equivalent dose, or do you have to like start from scratch? I feel like you were taking like the lowest dose. I'm not sure, but I'm curious how that works.
Yeah.
Or you have to take the equivalent dose, but one less or something like that.
Yeah, let us know, because I think you've told me, but I probably wasn't listening to you as usual.
She was on 0.25, but I don't remember. I don't know what that means in Wegovy versus.
Well, I'm going to have to apologize here to Tracy. You missed my previous comment on the reason why I started my Mounjaro, as I wanted to know if anyone else suffers from the problem. I'm really sorry if I missed that. Makes me worried how many others that I missed in. I'm really trying to keep up with it. Please let me know what that was again. Yeah, and we'll address it unless Brit can find it, because she's smarter than me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let us know.
She said she's been able to quit smoking.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Why she started the journey.
Oh, really? You actually started to quit smoking? I've never heard that before. Yeah? I mean, obviously you
That
must be
is very
losing
cool.
weight on and all that, yeah. But the fact that it helped you quit smoking, that's brilliant. So anyone out there who's smoking, now we know officially it can help you give up smoking. You
Oh,
know,
hepatic.
so
But then she also just had hepatic fibrosis of the liver. So
I don't know. That sounds bad.
that's why she started.
Right.
Well,
Well,
I don't
I
know. I'm not
don't know
sure
what
what
it is,
that is, but I do know that it clearly has a huge amount of health benefits and it's being used to treat just so many things.
well, yeah, the saying even helps you grow taller. Apparently, I'm still. That's why I took it. You know, Justine. Yes, lowest, because they didn't want me to go to the same. Yeah. So she started on the lowest dose on Wegovy. So there, yeah, because that's what I
Huh.
was. It's good because if I'm on 15, I'm going to jump to Wegovy. I'm assuming I'll have to go to the lowest dose then. Work my way up.
Here in the US, they put you on an equivalent dose. That's why I was
That's
confused.
what I would have thought, but
They
I'm
put
not
you on an
sure.
equivalent or the next or one little less, one lower. But
Okay. Well, we got Terrence. That's so cute. Corrine Wilson. You're all talking amongst yourselves. Justine, as it's different drug, they won't allow it. Yeah. I mean, I suppose they've got to be careful as well. Make sure they cover themselves. His say that again. His hepatic fibrosis of the liver. All right, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. All right.
severe scarring of the liver.
Oh, is it? Right.
That's what she says next.
But the fact that you're taking it to help with that, has it helped with that apart from the smoking? You know? All right, so Tracy will say no. Okay. Severe scarring of the liver, right? Thanks, Terence. Here we go. Kareem. My prescriber says I can switch to the equivalent dose if I want to. Oh. Or I suppose everyone's different. They all have their own regulations, I suppose, you know.
Yeah, it sounds
Gotta go with what they say.
like the UK is very similar to the US in the sense that doctors are like literally winging it in a lot of ways with this medication because everything is happening so fast and it's so new. And I found myself teaching my doctors many things. They're like, "Oh, I haven't heard that before," and it's stuff that I'm hearing all the time online. So, yeah.
Well, I don't trust half from here. Sometimes you wonder, is it for the money or they're saying the right thing? Do you know what I mean? As long as you don't get sick doing it, do you know what I mean? Start me from the beginning, Brit. I don't mind the restart, which I need.
That's good. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Two-way Luke says inch loss is good to keep an eye on. 29 inches lost on boobs, on the boobs, waist, belly, fat, hips. So if no weight loss on scales, do measurements, look great, looking great. So inch lost is good. Keep an eye on the 29 inch lost on boobs, on the boobs,
29,
around the
I think
waist.
she's saying 29 inches lost total. So like combining, I haven't done my measurements enough, but
Is that under her boobs?
No, under, I think that's everything combined. I don't think that's just
Oh,
under the
okay.
boobs.
Because
That's
I
like a
just want to
total.
see a picture so you can prove that to me. You know, because I don't know. You know, I'm joking. You know, I don't believe you. Right? You're gonna have to prove it. Yeah. Uh-oh. Cancelled.
Ugh.
We got Tracy.
Hashtag not a professional.
I got a scan this month to see if weight loss has helped repair it.
Good.
Okay.
Well, the liver does repair itself. That is possible, right? So I think that's definitely, I mean, fatty liver, so many different liver issues that could be helped.
I'm glad the fact that they're even considered must mean something, you know. Connie, I've never seen a doctor, only dealt with my pharmacy. Same with me, kind of.
That's crazy that that's possible. That's not possible in the US.
I know.
That's wild.
It's actually probably it's probably best that the doctor does get involved. But I know my doctor will get involved if they want to do blood tests and all that. But the thing is that as far as they're concerned, it's the pharmacy. If my NHS doctor was prescribing it to me, they'd be more hands-on. Do you know what I mean? But they're not, unfortunately. They say nope. Steve, thanks, guys. I will check in with my doctor. You guys are amazing. No, you are amazing. And make sure you do check in. Don't just say that.
Yes, definitely do.
Don't just say that now. And get back to me just out of curiosity. Did they say it's good or bad, or she, whatever, you know? But don't just say and don't do it. Seriously, I'll be pissed with you. Yeah, total. LOL. Does that mean, yeah, total, you're going to send me a picture?
Yep. That means, yeah, totally no.
All right, I better stop. There we go. We got Justine. Justine, you've been on here messaging when you should have been live with us. Yeah, and you still can if you want. Yeah.
It's not too late, Jussie.
It's not too
Please
late.
join. We're here.
Yeah.
I need a break.
I need a boob reduction. Again, I don't know if that's true. You're going to have to send me a picture and let me be the judge of that. Okay?
And that takes us to another issue.
Shut up. Sorry.
That takes us to another issue of reasons that people have to stop medications. Like, I'm going to have surgery in a couple months. I have to get off. It's the whole thing about restarting. Am I going to keep taking the same amount when I get back on? Yeah.
Well, sorry. Ada, come on now. She sees a shadow outside, and it's probably Gail outside the window, like earlier on I was saying. Sorry, you need a boob reduction. Well, you have to. I lost everything there. It's that silly dog. Where are we? All right. Wendy writes, sometimes it's not IBS, but inches you lose. What do you mean? Oh, you mean size rather than the weight. Is that what you mean, Wendy? Yeah, I haven't I mean, my son measured me a few months ago, but he didn't do a good job of it. And I didn't check since. But you know when you know. Do you know what I mean? If that's what you mean, Wendy. Justine, pharmacies are better than doctors these days. Doctors push you to them. Overworked. UK NHS is a bit of an issue sometimes, and I'm not going to knock all, because there is some really good doctors out there. I've had them just recently. It's not their fault. It's just what they can do and what they can't. But I know what you mean. Yeah. But sometimes pharmacies, I don't know. I don't know. We got, where was I? All right. That's the NHS. GP doesn't want to know because the pharmacies is making money. Yeah, it's crazy that sometimes money is more important than human life, but that's the way the world goes, you know? Okay, sent then. Oh, really?
And we're about to lose our guest host, or our actual host.
Oh, I thought she meant she sent a picture of her boobs.
That's what I thought she meant too.
No, okay, send then. I think she means
oh, send a link. Is Jussie going to join? I think that means Jussie's going to join.
So. We're going to have
in the meantime, Raquel is asking, what is your NSV? Oh, non-scale victory. Let me think about this. My non-scale victory, I mean, there's been a lot of them. Let me think about this. I do want to be more active. I started doing much more exercise outside. Here's a little non-scale victory. When I'm walking my dog now, instead of watching him sniff things the whole time, I actually do exercises, do like lunges and all kinds of exercises to keep my heart rate up. So it's actually like a major workout for me now, which is very cool. So I think I'm considering how much time I've wasted with my dog smelling things over the years.
My non-scale victory is just the fact that when I shaved the beard off, looking at my face not being so, it was just a kind of, even though I think I've put a few pounds on since I've shaved the beard, the fact that, not that I look in the mirror every 10 minutes, it's more every 10 seconds, but the fact that that's my mostly, I'm sure there's a few others. Oh, I tell you what, I'm able to run or jog on my treadmill, which took ages because I was walking, wobbling, and now I can actually run on it. I mean, I can't remember the last time I run. The last time I run is when someone ran away with my McDonald's. I chased after him. Okay, so Tracy JC. Hello, Tracy. Agree, Jussie. Even if you go to the doctors, you suddenly find it. Find the pharmacy you're seeing. Are you coming on, Jussie? Where was we? Oh, good for you, at Steve. We got Terrence. Stick with the program. Get the poobs out of your head, Del.
You're asking the
Hey, listen.
impossible, Terrence.
Listen,
His
I'm
mind
just going
is
to point this out, by the way.
constantly
I'm
in the
always
gutter.
joking. It's just, this is my sense of humor. And it's just, I have no bad intentions towards anyone. And last week I got a telling off because apparently I was flirting too much with you and Justine. And I got kind of told off in the comments, I'm flirting too much. It's very cringy. You need to stop.
I've already looked into suing YouTubers for a hostile work environment from the chat last week, from the live.
Well, just to anyone who thinks like, I'm only joking. It's just the way I am. You know what I mean? And I got bipolar, so leave me alone. Right. We got.
Let him enjoy. Oh, Jussie! Hello. Put me on the bottom, will ya? My dog needs some things.
She needs to sort out a mic. She sort out all this.
Okay,
We'll wait for you to sort it all out. Yeah. She couldn't wait. Where was we? Terrence. Yeah, well, look, Terrence, what can I say? I've been single for 6 years, and the only other thing I think of apart from Big Macs are boobs.
You've got to appreciate his honesty, folks.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's a downfall. Where was we? All right. Oh, right. I think we've come to the end of
we have
comments,
which is wild.
Have we?
Because yes.
All right. Next subject. Are you there, Justine? Can you hear her?
Not yet. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Is she muted? Are you muted?
No. Let me ask you, can you hear us? Yeah, she can hear us. Then I don't know.
Maybe she's having the same problem that I had when I first got on. I couldn't.
No, I think that was me, to be honest with you. I think that was me.
Okay, let's give Jussie, she'll figure it out.
If you press the couple of buttons and get it, it's definitely you. Right. Well,
I have another topic that's interesting is what do people do?
As soon as we can hear you, we'll let you know. We'll just need to 1 second, Brit. So let me just make sure that I've done everything I can to make sure she has. Yeah, according to here, your volume is up. There you're gone. Now you're back. Your volume is up. Everything is good as far on my side. Yeah, I can up your volume, down your volume, all that, mute you, get rid of you. All right.
She's going to leave and come back.
Okay. All right. All right. In the meantime, we've got Terrence says, hi, Jussie. And now it's goodbye. And Tracy said, can't hear you, Jussie. Right. So what was the next subtopic we were going to go on?
You know what? We've really covered most of the things, if only briefly. We have touched on a lot of different things. Handling weight comments. I wonder what the craziest things that anybody has ever heard from people who just comment on their weight or make inappropriate, or what do you think is inappropriate in terms of comments like, oh, you look great? Is that bad? Like, does that mean, oh, my friends and I used to joke, does that mean you're not as fat as you used to be? Like, what is that? Do you like hearing you look great, or did you lose weight, or do you feel more self-conscious when people say that? I mean, I think
I've always been funny like that anyway. Yeah, always. I joke around a lot. It's kind of a thing that I have. I keep saying, yeah, I'm gorgeous and all that, but it's kind of like a deflecting thing, making fun of the compliment, because I'm not good with compliments. I'm not used to them. I feel uncomfortable with them, if that's what you're getting at. So when I say, yeah, when someone says you're great, I'm like, I'm gorgeous, but it's my way of deflecting.
Well, I'm not saying deflect. I'm not saying you have to deflect. I'm saying, I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm talking about in normal life. Like,
that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Years ago, I used to be pretty handsome, and you would get people saying, oh, gorgeous and all that. And I'm like, it just made me feel so uncomfortable. And now
It's like,
that I'm
well,
losing
did I
weight-
not before? I mean, are you going to go into detail about what I look? Do you feel sometimes it can make you feel worse?
I only talk to you guys. I don't really go out of the house much. Yeah. Someone did say it to me recently though, when I was out, that you're actually looking really good if you lost weight, and they didn't know anything about Mounjaro and all that, and it did make me. It wasn't the fact that it made me feel nice as a compliment. It just made me feel like it's working. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I mean, I think it's great. It depends who it's coming from, actually.
Well, we've got Connie. I started hearing, don't lose any more. You've lost enough. I still have a BMI of 27. I think it's rude to say that I don't comment on their weight. Well,
that is one of the things I wanted to talk about today. That's on my list.
Well, I was going to say, first of all, you should be what you want to be. And don't be so hard on certain people. Some people, I've said to people who are overweight, who have lost a little bit, oh, you're all right. You don't need to lose any more. Do you know what I mean? Just because I wanted to be nice to them. Do you know what I mean? I didn't mean any badness towards it. Do you know what I mean? So don't be too hard.
A lot of times people, though, because I've lost weight before. This is not my first rodeo. I've lost weight without medication before. And people have been like, okay, you need to stop now. It's like, you look great. You look great. You look great. What, you need to stop now? It's like, okay, you're basing that on nothing. It's not even, trust me, I've never been too thin. That's never been a worry of mine. So when people say that, it's like, okay, I think they're just not used to seeing you in a different body. And of course you can get too thin. That is something that happens. But when people start, dictating or giving their thoughts about, the perfect pounds or how much, I just think it's inappropriate. It's hard to deal with. Yeah, it's hard to deal with.
Yeah. Well, we're all kind of different, but there's your dog. There's Hero in the background. Her dog's so funny, right? My dogs bark like that, but hers sounds like some kind of hobbit in the background like that. Is quite funny. She's gone off. Now, if you got any more questions, because before we go, because we don't want to bore you being on 2 hours, I'll stay here all night if you want. Yeah. But the questions have stopped. That means you're fed up. That means we're not saying anything interesting.
We have covered a hell of a lot, I have to say. We pretty much touched on everything that we kind of want to talk about. So,
well,
all good things have to come to an end.
Well, not really, because we can do this again next week.
Of course.
Let me see. Give Justy a few seconds.
Oh, Tracy! Wait, Tracy JC just commented. I put on weight after having kids, then lost it. My sister-in-law said to me, "You have lovely cheekbones. It's nice to see them back again." It depends on your relationship with your sister-in-law. That sounds bitchy to me. But it truly depends on your relationship. But that's the exact kind of thing I'm talking about. So thank you, Tracy, for adding that.
Well, Tracy, one thing I always kind of had, you can't see it still, but I had a decent enough jawline, you know, and you could say I lost that over the years with the double, triple chin. Now you can't see it still as good as it was, but the fact that me personally can see it myself, you know, because you know yourself better than anyone, do you know what I mean? And makes me really happy. And when someone says to me, you got, oh, you can see your cheekbones again, or you, that's kind of a, are you taking the piss? Now I'm good like that. You can say what you want to me. You cannot insult me. It's very hard to insult me.
It's
You can say
very
what you
different
want.
for men. I have to say it's very different for men and women, though. Men
But
make
in me
fun of each other.
particularly, it's ridiculous how you can't insult me. You could say what you want. But I do know the difference between someone trying to be funny or trying to be a dick. And if you're trying to be a dick on purpose, then we got problems. You know what I mean? So there's
And
a
I
difference
also,
between
I've got family
saying,
members who you could, that same line could come out of different family members and mean entirely different things. I have some family members who would love to see me fail, and I have some who are the most supportive on earth. So it depends.
Tracy.
Jesse's not going to be able to get back on.
Yeah, it's
Tech
okay.
issues.
One with next time.
Next time.
Go and check out her channel anyway. Jenny came on to plug it anyway. We got, can't hear you, started those, Tracy, can't get back on. Watched, here we go. I watched Dell and Jussie. Good to see you, Brit. Brit, you should start your own YouTube channel.
Oh, yes. It won't be GLP. It will be something, probably. I'm not sure yet.
Should.
What? But it will be a subject matter that I'm sure will entertain everyone. We'll see.
Or bore us.
Or bore.
Um,
My dog's going
we
to go
got Robert
crazy
Smith.
soon.
Hi, guys. Justine is trying to connect. Hey, Robert. How you doing? This here is Rob. This is Justine's husband. Now, we have an issue because the problem with her husband is that he's worried that his wife fancies me more than she does him, but he understands it. But Robert, actually, no joke aside, he's actually a really nice guy. But thank you. She's trying to reconnect. We got Connie Wilson. Got to go. Thanks for being with us this long anyway. Yeah. We got Edward. See, I know some people would stop the chat, but I like to read the comments. I don't want people to feel like I've left them out or forgotten about them. Do you know what I mean? Terrence, I was wearing jogging bottoms at work, and one of my male work colleagues said how much weight I've lost on my tummy, and said, "At least you can see your Mr. Downstairs." Inappropriate, but true, I guess. Well, I've said it on my videos a few times. It's weird now that I look down, I can see my feet. Yeah. I'm not quite there with seeing the other thing yet, right? But we're getting there. But yeah, look, we're blokes. We don't care. This is just idiots. But we just know the difference when someone's being a dick, just trying to be a dick on purpose.
Oh, women do. We know the difference too. It just gets nastier.
Wendy Wright. Oh, you lost weight. Thank you. No, I know what you mean. When someone says, "Oh, you lost weight," you mean,
and
where was I? I've lost.
Terrence is saying that I need to start a YouTube channel. I mean,
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brit, start one up. You should. Yeah, and you have my support, and you see the people here that like you as well. Yeah, and
it won't be GLP though. This is where I'm going to talk about.
She's going to talk about cooking and stuff, aren't you?
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
They always say we'll see, and they never do.
Stay tuned.
You know what? You all have me. Now, look, we've been going on for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Now, if you would like,
my dog is going to go crazy
to see me again in next week, please let me know in the comments, and I'll do it again because I don't want to overstay my welcome and go on. But I do have fun doing it and talking with you.
Of course, you're wanted.
I know, but you know, like, I just want to make sure people want to see it, so it'll be
He's
worth
just
doing,
fishing for compliments.
You know what I mean?
He's fishing.
No, I'm not. I get enough of those already. No, if you want us to go live again next week, let us know, because I don't want to do it every week if nobody's
Yeah,
interested.
do put it in the
seeing,
comments.
you know.
Be brutally honest. You can tell him that he's inappropriate.
P.S. Do
Anything
another
you want.
live. Really enjoyed it. There you go. Thank you.
Thank you, Raquel.
Right. So anyway, I think that we'll call
That's
it then.
great. We really
make
covered a
sure
lot.
you like and subscribe. Yeah. I just want to give her a kick in the teeth to make sure she starts her channel at some point. And I want to say thanks, Brit, for everything you've done since the day one I've started my channel and the support you've given me.
Oh yes.
And
Well,
today,
thank you for
helping me with the questions and reading the stuff for me and kind of having my back when I'm not reading it so well.
It's
and stuff
all
like that.
great. I think
Yeah.
just bouncing these, feelings off one another is great. There's such a roller coaster ride, this journey that we're all on. It's just good to have people to talk to about these things.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how many people, even if it's just a couple people, it's still good to get things
Yeah,
off
no,
your
exactly.
chest. And
Also, if you do me a big favor while you're all watching, would you press that like button because it tells YouTube you liked the video. In case you haven't, there's a like button there. Just like it or something.
Already done.
And if you fancy supporting me, supporting the channel, buy us a coffee. I'll leave the link in the description. It's up to you if you want to or not.
You a coffee, not us, or you and the dogs.
Oh, buy me a coffee. I mean,
yeah.
I suppose you're part of the channel now in a way. You've been on with me twice now.
That's true. But it all, yes.
We should start calling the channel our Mounjaro journey. And next week, by the way, for anyone who's interested. Oh, right. For anyone who's interested, there's a good chance if we go live next week that we'll be going live with a lot more people. So it'll be all the admin from the Facebook group, yourself, of course, if you're interested, and
tune in because I might have a major weight loss from the 10 milligram, and you guys all want to see it. I mean, we could be going from turtle to rabbit. Anything is possible. Miracles do happen. So enjoy the chubby face while you can.
I like your chubby face. It's really nice.
I might be a supermodel next time.
You don't need to lose anymore. Hold on. I think I can see your cheekbones.
Okay, that's the end. It's officially the end of the video.
Anyway, look, like and subscribe. Buy me a coffee. Tell her to make her own channel, and we'll see you next week. Also, let us know if you want us to go again next week. We'll have some
Bye, everyone.
Okay.
Thank you for tuning in.
See ya.
Bye.